I'm walking up the logging road on Fire Mountain. My name is Joe Foy and I'm from the Wilderness Committee. We got reports of logging in spotted owl habitat and we rushed right up here because Fire Mountain is one of the most important habitats left for the spotted owl, which is British Columbia's most endangered species. When the Wilderness Committee first started working on trying to protect this endangered species, get our government to take action, back in the early 90s, there was thought to be over 100 spotted owls in the forests of southwest British Columbia. Today, biologists tell us there are only 5 remaining owls in the wild. Had alerted Environment Minister Barry Penner a number of years back that this site, Fire Mountain, was under threat of being logged. In fact, a number of years ago, the lower portion of the mountain was logged, which was a real tragedy for protecting a critical recovery habitat. And now we come back here in April of 2009. It's a bloody chainsaw massacre. You know, Fire Mountain is some of the best spotted owl habitat we have left. Recovery habitat that we're going to need if there's to be any hope to bring these species back to life in Canada. Here, I'll show you what I mean. I've got a map. This is a map of the part of the of the Lillooet Valley where we are. You can see Harrison Lake. And right over here, where are we? Here we are. There's Fire Mountain. This white area of Fire Mountain is of course alpine, but down here is a beautiful piece of old growth forest in green. It's quite a few kilometers wide. This is exactly the kind of forest that spotted owls need as recovery habitat. This dark red area is the area that was logged a couple of years ago when we warned Barry Penner this area was in danger. Now the road is snaked right up, essentially cutting this beautiful piece of habitat in half. And
allowing logging, what did you call me? You called me a liar for saying we're down to the last few spotted owls, for God's sake? The most famous endangered species in our jurisdiction, and your government is running it into extinction. Science.
Finally, after hiking for 5 or 6 kilometers up the road, we've hit the end of the road on Fire Mountain. I can still see trees marked in the forests here, this spotted owl forest. I'm assuming they want to continue to log even up this high up the mountain. This is unbelievable what we've seen here. This is how a species goes extinct. Barry Penner's career should end here on Fire Mountain. An environment minister who presides over the loss of a species from Canada has no business being the environment minister.